Fresh from the pages of Sample Library Review, here's this week's deal compressor for June 27, 2025. I'm your host, Don Paul Dan. We got plenty of new releases, including exciting instrument for Rast Sounds. Zero G continues their palette series. Summer sales are definitely rolling. Of course, we got dollar deals, my picks of the week, and featured freebies. But before we dive in, I want to say a big thanks to Emergence Audio. Emergence Audio's Infinite Summer Sale delivers up to 50% off contact instruments. Whether you're stepping into the world of evolving sound or expanding your current collection, this is the perfect moment to go deeper. The Infinite Summer Sale is your chance to own these groundbreaking tools at up to 50% off. I'll include a link over to Emergence Audio's Infinite Summer Sale, first thing in the description, and the first pinned comment below. Let's start with my pick of the week. Spitfire Audio's Summer Sale is in full swing, and they've got a bunch of bundles. The one that really jumped out here for me is the Main Stage Bundle. This includes Albion Solstice, British Drama Toolkit Brass and Reeds, Heirloom, and Impressionism. Albion Solstice was a Sample Library Review Award winner, and I've personally played with each of these libraries. They're really impressive, and at 55% off, that's why they made my pick of the week here. Normally $1,196. You can grab them now for $529 during Spitfire Audio's summer sale they've got going on. We'll get more into some of those deals from Spitfire Audio a little later in the program. Also making my pick of the week, the Ronroco by Goreshi. This probably has been a pick of the week more often than any other instrument. It's now just $11.60 for this fantastic South American stringed instrument for contact, full of character and nuance. You can save 60% off for just the next 11 days. And another pick of the week here, Sonya Score's Trinity Drums. Cinematic contact player library is normally €99, just $29.70 during the developers summer sale. We'll get to some of those highlights and summer sales a little later on in today's show. New releases this week. Zero G is continuing their palette series with Suspense. This collection of wave files and contact instruments is normally $50 on special intro price $42.50. Plus, if you own any of the other palette series instruments, you get 20% off if you use that discount code right there on the page. Brand new from Insanity Samples, the Gertie Hurdy-Gurdy Wheel Fiddle. This one looks like it's a very deep sampled, very flexible instrument. I'm excited to check this out. It's normally going to be $125. Grab it for $63. It does require the full version of contact. Anybody want to see a review of this? I just got done downloading it. Can't wait to check it out myself. Expressive Instruments has released Celeste. These physical modeled solo strings designed for MPE and MIDI control, promising some intuitive bowing, vibrato, and dynamics right from your real-time controller. Normally $299, you can grab them for €179.40 till July 18th. In other new releases, there's a new update to Smooth Operator Pro by Baby Audio. Existing owners will get version 1.1. You can pick up version 1.1 now over at ADSR for $79, normally $129. Fracture Sounds has released a new one in their Blueprint series. Blueprint Textural Viola. This library does run in the free Contact Player, is NKS compatible, and is a free instrument for you to check out. Developer also launched a new bundle here, Complete Strings Bundle. With every Fractured Sounds string library in one bundle, on sale 35% off until Tuesday, July 1st. Normally $596. You're going to grab it now for $379, and that's hot off the heels of their solo string formations. Contact library is still on intro price, $89, normally $129. I did get a chance to check out solo string formations. Just really lovely, a lot of intimate string performances, articulations, along with mixing and blending. Ambient layers really give you some incredible textures. Orchestral Tools partnered with Divisi Mate to come up with the Berlin Orchestra template for Divisi Mate 2. This expansion's available as a free download for Divisi Mate users. Another freebie here, Sonore Cinematics created Drift. This free Soundbox expansion just requires Audio Modern's Soundbox player. In new release highlights, RAS Sound has released Elements Pro. The Cinematic Sound Design Toolkit allows users to drag and drop samples that are then transformed instantly to playable instruments. The instrument effects include character morphing, motion-driven effects, promising to spin into brand new sonic identities and inspiration. This instrument normally sells for €149. It's available till July 30th for €99. In other highlights this week, UVI launched Bloom. With Bloom, UVI is promising a lush, expressive algorithmic reverb designed to deliver immersive, evolving tales that move with your sound. Bloom's available as a AU, AX, and VST, VST3. It's normally going to sell for $79. Grab it now for $39 during the intro promo till June 30th. I also had a chance to check out Nordic Echo's solo Hardanger fiddle. This library by Lunar Nouvel, a brand new developer, really caught my ear, and I had a lot of fun playing, creating a little demo, getting to know the instrument, and sharing it with you in this video. Instrument's still available over at his shop with a pay you what you want minimum of $59. And right before that, I had a chance to check out Emergence Audio's Infinite Collection. This is a teaser, but it's actually a full-blown library. It's got 10 different sample packs from the Emergence Audio line of instruments. All those libraries in the Infinite Motion engine, just full of great stuff. I'll include a link over to that video if you want to check it out. Emergence Audio is having their summer sale going on. We mentioned that it's up to 50% off all of their evolving pad instruments right now. If you want to do some due diligence before shopping there, we've got our Emergence Audio reviews playlist, which I'll include a link to. You can hear some of the great ones that they've released over the years. I recently got a copy of the Beatmaker 3, UJam's big overhaul to their Beatmaker instrument, now pairing all of their libraries accessible from one VST AU instrument. Anybody want to see a review of this? I've been kind of playing with it, and I'm a big fan of the Beatmaker instrument. I love how now you can mix your different kicks and snares and toms. Again, chime in below if you want to see a review of the Beatmaker 3 plugin with all of those instruments inside of it, or if you want to hear me check out Beatmaker Chromed, their brand new hyperpop drum beats, which was launched when they released Beatmaker 3. Now we got quite a few more new releases coming up, but first let's focus on some of our featured offers from partners. Spitfire Audio summer sales up with up to 60% off right now. That includes a lot of their instruments and exclusive bundles, including the Oliver Arnold's collection, with discounts on all of the Oliver Arnold's instruments, including some of our favorites, Oliver Arnold's Composer Toolkit, only $2.99. Grab it for $1.49 during the promo. The Oliver Arnold's Chambers Evolutions. Normally $2.99. Grab it for $1.49 during the summer sale. And one of my personal favorites from the developer here, Abbey Road 2 Iconic Strings. If you've ever wanted that exact Eleanor Rigby sound, well, this is that room with those instruments. Normally $2.99. Grab it for $1.79 during their summer sale. I'll include a link over to Spitfire Audio if you want to peruse all the deals they have right now during their summer sale, which is pretty endless. Summer sales heating up. Orange Tree Samples Summer Group Buy just announced. Get up to 60% off right now. If you're not familiar with how it works, the more participants that take place, the bigger the discount is. And I think every year it's made it to that 60% mark. Great time to pick up instruments from Orange Tree Samples. Orchestral Tools has launched the Midsummer sale with 50% off selected instruments and bundles, and this Midsummer bundle just looks incredible. These are some of my favorite libraries from the developer, including Sample Library Review Award winner Petrus Vasque Strings, Umbra, Talon, Salute, Drones, Habit, Rim, Arbos, and Monolith. This bundle is going to be 60% off, normally €2,441. Grab it for €999 right now till July 23rd. If you want to pick up individual instruments, those are all discounted as well. Anything in that bundle is available right now at a special promo price. Sony Score just announced their 2025 summer sale with up to 70% off. That includes deals across the board on their latest instrument, the Pulse, with just a little discount there, but quite hefty discounts on quite a few of the other instruments. Some of our favorites here, Time Textures series, the Orchestra's 50% off, the Orchestra Complete 3, the latest complete version of their Orchestra family library. It's $239, normally $579. The list of deals goes on. I could highlight a lot of these. Other summer sales going on. Impact Soundworks has up to 50% off sample libraries and plugins, running now till July 7th. Bunker Samples has a summer sale going on with single libraries at 40% off, 30% off bundles, and the complete collection of Bunker Samples instruments for $299. Over at Plugin Boutique, Krotos has a big sale, 70% off right now, across all of their very creative plugins. And Audio Ollie's got 50% off everything, summer sale going on right now. Ample Sounds sale over at Plugin Boutique. It's not huge, it's 20%, but these are some already affordable libraries. If you've been looking to get bundles from the developer, this would be a great time to grab those. And over at ADSR, they got a huge summer sale, including a 15 for $30 Cannonball Cuts by Black Octopus, and Sizzle and Splash Ghost Projects 15 sample packs for $30. More new releases. Very Loud Indeed Companies launched a new one for Omnisphere, Cobalt. It's normally going to be $29 on $19 price for intro promo. Tom Wolf's released an Omnisphere sound bank called Glacier. Standard editions on promo for 15 British pounds, normally $23.99. There is binaural presets for $23.99 during intro, $31.99 British pounds regular price. Musical Samplings released a new one, Arena Choir. Normally going to sell for $169 on special promo price $119 for this contact instrument till July 21st. Triple Spiral Audio has released Thalora. A new pack for Soundbox. Normally going to be €20.62. Grab it for $16.49. New release from Physical Audio, Tetrad. Hybrid-based physical modeling granular synthesis instrument for Mac or Windows on a special intro price $59, normally $99. Horror Sounds has released Vocal Rot, promising human, inhuman, unspeakable screams for this sample pack, available for $49. Sample Tracks has released the Amped Mangled Guitars. Does require the full version of Contact. Normally going to be $119. Special intro price on this one is $69. And Fluffy Audio just launched Silk and Lotus. This Contact library of traditional instruments and ambience of South and Southeast Asia normally sells for $148. You grab it for $102 during the intro promo. And a note here that it does require the full version of Contact. Pitch Innovations released Fluid Chords 2 last week. On a special intro price $49, normally $99 for just the next day here if you want to save on this one. And Universal Audio's Anthem Analog Synthesizer, normally $199, you get it for $149 over at Plug-in Boutique right now. Sound Dust latest, Plato. Does require the full version of Contact 6.7 or higher, available now for $42. And last week, Vienna Symphonic Library released the Fazoli F308 Essentials. List price is €149. It's available for a €99 promo, although I will encourage you to log into your account, see if you get any other discount with that one. And last but not least, Abbey Road Orchestra Oboes came out a couple weeks ago. Professional versions on discount right now, $309, normally $249. In music and AI this week, we got the Fix Your Mix bundle by Isotope, which includes Neutron, Ozone 11 Standard, as well as RX Elements. Normally $547 for these. You can grab them for $249. $14.49. Plus, you'll get a little over £9 in rewards cash. Now, if you're just looking to pick up Ozone 11 Standard, it is also on sale as well over at Plugin Boutique for $100. Normally $199. Now, this is part of my mastering chain that I've been using, as well as using Soren Brass Sounds AI advanced machine learning mastering software. Now, I got a video checking out Soren from when it was first released here, and this is part of my new mastering chain for the project I'm finishing up right now. If you want to hear a little sneak peek of that, or check out how I'm using Soren to get probably the loudest mixes I've ever made in my life, I'll include a link over to that video. Soren's available as a no subscription perpetual license for artists for €149, normally €249 plus. Right now over at Brass Sounds, scroll up to the top of the page, use code S10 to get an additional 10% off during checkout. In other AI news, Sonible's recently released Smart Reverb 2 on sale over at Plugin Boutique. Normally $129. Get this reverb for $89. I've seen a couple reviews of this. It looks like you're able to use multiple instances and they communicate with each other to make sure and clear out space for the different verbs you use across your signals. Pretty inventive. I might have to check it out myself. Another powerful AI tool here, Clear by Supertone. This is probably the best sounding vocal AI cleaner I have heard yet. Normally $99. Grab it now for $69.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Merschke. I'm from Niagara Falls, Buffalo, New York area, and I'm sitting at Union Street Station in downtown Denver for an S called Jack Kerouac, something along those lines.
Let's count down the top $15 deals here. We got Aria Sounds Colossal Toms. It's 50% off. You grab it for $19.99 right now. Barking Audio's Ranger King is just $19. Looking for a simple way to break out an 8-bar idea into a complete arrangement. This looks like it could be a very helpful tool. UVI's Dual Delay X on discount, just $19 right now. And Patchmaker's Serum Super Bundle. With 1,600 Serum presets, just $15.99. Ergo Kook's Ayahuasca Flutes for Contact. Grab it now for 60% off, just $15.60. Paperstone Instruments PSI Snare. I checked this instrument out when it was first released and still holds up. If you've ever been looking for an extremely deep sampled snare instrument with tons of different tones, it's available now for $15.40. It does require contact. G Samples Native Winds Didgeridoo. 50% off right now. You can pick this contact instrument up for $14.50. And WA Productions has the Lo-Fi Hip Hop 10 for 10, 10 different bundles of drums, pads, plugs, chords, construction kits, samples, loops, and MIDI, and of course some presets for Serum, all now for just $10. Rigid Audio's Grain States is 50% off. This contact library is probably one of my top 10 Rigid Audio instruments, available now for $9.99. And you can get 50% off Authentic Soundware's Jazz Drums for Contact. Fantastic sounding, authentic jazz sounding drums for $9.50. Soul Samples has Kiev Soundscape Impulse Response Collection. It's 77% off. You can get it now for $9. And G Samples Special Flutes, 50% off. Its contact instruments are just $4.50. Save 50% off Rigid Audio's Resmonia. Now just $4.99. And 50% off Ghost by Rigid Audio, just $3.99. And last but not least, you can save 24% off the Memory Rhythms SR88 by Rhythmic Robot, sampled from a cool little drum machine from the mid-80s, just $3.40 for this contact library. Latest sales announced over at Audio Plugin Deals. They got quite a number of deals on the made our radar. Right now you can save 67% off Fire Hybrid by Ocean Swift Synthesis. Normally $109, this library is available for $34 just for the next 5 days. Another big bundle deal announced, AE Juice I Want It All bundle. It's $99. This is down from $8,412 with thousands of professional sound effects at 99% off just for the next 6 days. You can save 63% off the Hammered Dulcimer collection by Simple Sample Audio. Library does require the full version of Contacts, normally $79. Grab it for $29 during the promo. And a freebie here, Tape Echo by IK Multimedia, capturing the legendary sound of the 1969 Echoplex EP3, normally sells for $99. Or VST Alarm, they've got Cinematic Red Sounds Contact Instrument for $24, normally $49. And Summerfill Sounds has a sale going on the Escavon Toolkit. It normally sells for $59. However, use that code below and you can get it for $35.40 till June 30th. You can save 50% off Arturia's Analog Pro right now, normally $199, get it for $99. And Handheld Sounds Flying Hand Percussion Contact Instrument, normally $179. Use that link and code below. You can pick it up for just $69. Definitely go over and check this out if you haven't heard of them. Probably one of my very favorite collections of authentic hand drumming you can play right there on your MIDI keyboards. And last but not least, over at VST Buzz, they've got the OST audio preset bundle for Serum, Length, and Vital. 400 presets, 78% off. Grab it now for $27. These normally sold for $120. Plugin effects on sale this week. Transit 2, probably Baby Audio's biggest hit as far as multi-effects plugin, AAX, AU, VST, normally $129. Grab it for $79 over at ADSR right now. Audio plugin deals has Body Shifter Barcarp Audio, which is promising unparalleled approach to sonic manipulation. $110 is the normal price. $50 is that promotional price for just the next day. Clevergram just launched Walls Shifting Realms, promising a unique, versatile algorithmic reverb effect here. This library is normally $4.99 on special enterprise, just $2.99. There is a free demo available. Now, over at Plugin Boutique, say it with me, my friends, far too many deals for me to mention. Ones that jumped out at me here today, Softube's TubeTech CL1B MK2, normally $199. Grab it for $79 right now. And Zeneptech's Unchirp Transient Shaper, normally $269. Grab it just for $89 during that promotion. In freebies this week over at Audio Plugin Deals, you can grab a free Arturia Pigment preset pack. This tribute to electronic music pioneer Eamon Tobin does require the full version of Pigment. Also, that a Tape Echo by IK Multimedia, we mentioned that earlier in the show. In case you skipped it, there are other freebies in the show besides the end, just so you know. Another Contact Instrument freebie, Fallout Music Group has Gratis. This is their collection of sheltered instruments, all packaged together. Brand new interface, looks pretty cool. I can't wait to grab it myself. Audiority has their free lo-fi plugin LoQuest available as a VST or AU. AAX is not supported, just note that. And there's a free Alien Technologies sound effects kit from Ghost Hack right now. Oldie but goodie, Sonokinetics full orchestral cinematic textures and effects Vivace Legacy, available for free. And VST Alarm has the Future R&B and Hip Hop Chord Pack available from Red Sounds for free right now. Afroplug just released Shata Yard Dancehall Shata VST, and there is a free version. If you scroll down here, you can get that 6 preset version for free. Over at Black Octopus, you can get an exclusive giveaway they've got for their Errors Stutter plugin, available for free. And Wrong Tools has Persuasive Bass, simulating string intensity with a tape speed. This does require contact and is available for free right now. That's going to wrap it up for this week's deal compressor. You could have been down any one of YouTube rabbit holes, but I'm so pleased you chose to spend a little bit of time here with me today. Please chime in below. Let me know here. What are you interested in? What new releases are you excited about? What do you want to see reviews of? Not only does your comment help support the channel by feeding that beast that is the YouTube algorithm. I also do read all the comments, even if I don't get a chance to comment back to every one of them, and they do help guide the channel. I am still here in South Africa for another 3 weeks or so. Been doing a little bit of outing. Got to go on safari, see some elephants and a lion and some zebras all over the place. It's been a great little trip so far. I just love it down here, and it inspired this week's cover for the show, as you can see. But that's it for me here. DL Compressor out.